Hi Nico, here is a quick video about the situation I'm facing. So when I create a new scene, I'm adding an asset to it, and if I export this now as a scene, I can preview it no problem via the SDK. I can add streams to it, and I can actually deploy it no problem. As long as it's static, it works fine. But as soon as I add a toolbox to it, just like that, without any functionality, just the actual toolbox, this is sufficient to break the situation. Because now, when I download the scene, I copy all of these files into a new folder here. I will call it DCL8. I will not even make any adjustments because we are not going to deploy it and we're not going to add any streaming to it. We're just going to try to preview it to read the toolbox in the scene. So if I have that ready, let's quickly this wasn't great, was it? DCL7, I believe we said. Oh, sorry, DCL8. Okay, so now, from what I understand, I need to use this new SDK here before deploying anything. I'm using it because I'm supposed to use the streaming code in there too. So I'm just gonna apply it already here, even without the streaming code. And now, if I do the DCL start, I expect not to see anything in the preview. I need to usually switch to Chrome to be able to see it. So I'm expecting to have an empty scene right now. And this is what's happening, right? And if I do not include the toolbox, or if I remove it from the scene, and we can actually do this if you care to, continue watching. We can actually go back. We can remove the toolbox. And now I download the scene one more time. And there is one thing I want to do first real quick. I want to make sure that we have the preview switched off. This created some confusion earlier. All right, so we don't have the toolbox. I download the scene. I already did that, sorry. Here it is. I copy all of the files into a folder called DCL9. So, okay. So now, let's quickly abort this process here. Is this going to work? Yes. So let's switch to folder DCL9. I will again apply that. I'm not sure if this is how it works. I'm quite new to it, but hopefully this is correct. And again, I'm using this newer version of the SDK because I want to apply streaming later on, but I was just struggling with this toolbox issue. So now if I go for DCL start, I'm expecting to actually see the building in the preview. So once again, we have to go for Chrome. And now I'm expecting to see the asset again and the scene correctly. And hopefully, if we can resolve this issue, I can also have the stream later on, you see? So I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I'm doing something incorrectly. I hope you can help. Thank you very much for taking the time, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.